show. This is Miss Candy, and welcome to the #1 spot. I want to thank my homeboy Q for inviting me on to co-host tonight with his interview with two girls, one vibe, Miss Gigi and Miss Booby. So Q was here earlier getting the formal introduction to what these ladies are and what they do, but I'm going to ask a couple of questions that, maybe some other people might not ask. So let's dive into it right quick. So, Miss Booby, Miss Gigi, welcome again to the #1 Spot podcast. Hey, yes. Now, Q asked y'all a couple of questions in reference to, how you all got started, what you all did, how y'all met. But what separates you all? What is the backstory? What do you do personally that separates you all two? Like, what's your life outside of two girls, one vibe?
I would feel like what separates us and what people always say when we go to different events and interview people is our vibe. They say the way y'all connect and the way you guys vibe is just, it's original. Like, nobody else is doing what we're doing. We're in our own lane, and we always come with the vibes and good energy. So I feel like that's what separates us from other media people.
No, not from the media, from each other.
No, from each other.
Yeah,
Like,
what do you do in your personal life outside of two girls, one vibe? When you're at home, you have kids, you say, what is your outside life? What do you do on a regular basis when you're not two girls, one vibe?
Well, like, I have a full-time job. I work for an airline.
Okay.
I've been doing that for a few months. I do rap, like she was stating earlier. I rap a little bit. I haven't been promoting that as much as I should, but I'm very family-oriented. I'm all about self-care and, just making sure I'm good. And, yeah, that's really, I'm a pretty simple person. I'm real laid back and chill.
You do hair. This girl do hair more.
Okay, I do hair. I do hair, too.
Half-time hairstylist.
Yeah, I do. Have part-time hairstylist.
She got to push it at you, I see.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to. I just, I'm the person in my family that do hair, so I'm the go-to person for that.
Okay.
But, yeah, I do hair, too.
Yeah, because you was looking earlier. I was like, no, baby, you was like, you
Okay.
was black.
Thank you.
And you, I see the frustration. You talking about baby daddies and.
Oh,
Look, I already had the
Yeah.
headache calling. No.
Yeah. So.
Outside of us personally, I'm a mother. I have 2 kids. I was pregnant during our whole last shebang. Like, we were doing a whole plather of different events, and I was full blown pregnant.
Okay.
So yeah. I have 2 kids. I'm a CNA. I've been doing that for 10 plus years. And outside of work, I'm really just with my kids. My kids are like they're my heart. I love my kids. But outside of that, I go out from time to time. Okay. I try to still be on the scene, but I just feel like I'm of
you
age.
Inside,
so
but you outside.
Right. For the sake of two girls, one vibe, I go outside. But even when I go outside personally, it's like I'll still go to some low key shit. Okay. It's like you're never gonna see me at the Prospect Park or the Nomad or and if we do be there, it's like, okay, it's for a reason. Somebody done called us out or it's a girls' night. You know what I'm saying? But we outside of work, we both have real lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I see that you all had the opportunity to go to the Girl Hold My Hand event and the Awakening event with Coach Stormy.
Yes.
And you had a small corporate interview with Trina after the Pillow Talk session. What did you take away from that whole event that she had? Because I heard that it was a really, really great event.
It was, and shout out to, was it Broadcast?
No, shout out to Essence who plugged us in with that event.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So no, that event was very personal. It was very touching because it was woman based. It was about the involvement of women and how just overcoming obstacles and owning your own stuff, and being able to talk to those few women outside on the red carpet. Trina, we talked to Coach Stormy, we talked to her daughter, we talked to Big Sexy. Shout out to Big Sexy.
Yeah, and Flavor Flav's daughter.
Oh, she wasn't. We interviewed Flavor Flav's daughter, but no, she wasn't there.
Okay.
She wasn't
that was
there.
a different interview.
That was a different interview, but yeah, we took away just women empowerment. Like, just even me being there pregnant, it just showed that me and Gigi was not only just down, like, in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're, like, I'm pregnant, she's still working, we're at this event, you know what I'm saying? It was like some last minute shit. We had to meet up down there, like, but
got to meet some interesting and phenomenal people.
Some phenomenal people. Like, we had somebody, under my posts, on my personal page, but it's the same picture that we put on Two Girls One Vibe. But he was like, "How the fuck did you meet Trina?" And I was like, "Damn, like, people really hurt that we didn't meet Trina."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
God.
damn, y'all don't want her to prosper. Like, God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? God, but like, and we're not stopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have our little pauses, but like she said, we have personal life. She has a full-time job. I have kids. I have a full-time job. Like, so we still have stuff going on outside of Two Girls One Vibe, but we're still Two Girls One Vibe.
And you're going to have that. The further you climb the ladder, you're going to always have people that are going to try to bring you down. Right. Only because, and not because they know you, not because, only because you're doing something that they want to do and can't do. Or just because you're doing it. So you got to always put that behind you. Yeah, because sometimes the negativity can weigh on you.
Right.
People don't realize that comments and stuff, people be like, oh, I don't worry about what people say.
But
in the back of your mind, it does bother you
right.
sometimes. You know, you get in a corner sometimes and you start doubting yourself. But you can't let what the naysayers, because you're going to have those. But just know, if nobody talking about you, if bad or good, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Right. If God has a plan for you and a purpose for you, you just keep walking how he tell you to walk.
That's so true.
And it's going to happen. That's
Absolutely.
it. Yeah. Now, God, I'm sorry, but it's time to get to the juicy stuff. So,
I'm gonna sip my cup of shit.
Yes, hey. Nervous. Well, before I even got on the platform, I and thanks again, Q, for allowing me to come on and co-host on the number one spot. Thank you. Look, I asked, was it anything that you didn't want to talk about? You know, and y'all said no. Okay, yeah. How is it dating and maneuvering now that you are, have a bigger name? People know you now. You're getting invited to these events. You're meeting more people. If you're in relationships already, how does that affect them? Because now, you're meeting people that, are above their status. Yeah, above their, I don't know what status they're on, but so if you are meeting people that are above their status, how does that, now mama bringing home the check and, and,
the breadwinner.
The breadwinner and daddy washing the dishes and making meatloaf. So, and sometimes guys can deal with that, and sometimes even a manly man, can feel like, a little insecure.
Right. Doing what we're doing, we done met a lot of different guys, mostly rappers, you know what I'm saying, in the industry, but it's not a male-dominated field, but it is a lot of males doing what we're doing, and like our DJs where we go to events and stuff. So we meet a lot of different guys. I've been blessed to find somebody, thank God, that I'm, in a relationship now. But you just got to know how to weave them out. You know what I'm saying? It's about trial and error. I done been in a couple relationships, and stay away from the rappers. Stay away from the wannabe rappers and people, because the first thing they say, oh, you on the radio, you doing media, can you put my mixtape on, can you shout me out? Or it's always a catch to it. Yeah. So you just got to know who's genuine and who's not. But yeah.
You want to take another sip for you?
No. Dating period is like something I don't even really do, because I'm just like not even that type of person. Like if I'm talking to somebody, I'm talking to somebody, and y'all are probably not even gonna know who I'm talking to. Like I'm not gonna post them. Like I'm not gonna put them on my story. I might put a hand or a shoe, but like I'm very discreet about who I talk to. So y'all wouldn't even know if I'm dating. And then I'm really quick to like stop talking to somebody too. So it's like I could be talking to somebody now.
Get invested on
talking to somebody, and then fuck that nigga, talk to somebody else. So like me personally, I'm not even putting my status is my status. Yeah. You feel me? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you really know the T, then shit, you know the T. But yeah, I don't date. I don't date.
That's good. That's good. Dating out here is crazy.
I'm
anyway.
currently. Let me put this. Let me say, I'm currently
Like,
not
I'm just
dating.
like, okay.
I'm currently not dating.
That's
Currently
good.
not dating. What? I'm not, that's
So if you're not currently not dating,
okay, that's different. I go on dates with somebody that I'm okay
Like,
dating.
keep
She's like keep it real. Okay,
Because what do you consider dating? Like,
consider dating is like talking to, I don't know, multiple people and going like, different dates with people.
so you've done that, and you're
But I'm not dating. Like I'm not dating multiple people. Like if I'm talking to somebody, I'm talking to somebody. And it's like.
but you say right now you're not dating.
No, right now I'm not dating.
So
I'm not
what
dating.
is it that if you were to date or find somebody, what is it that you're looking for? Is it somebody in the industry, or are you looking for just the regular blow Joe? Well, not blow Joe, but 9 to 5
Definitely not fucking
guy.
blow Joe.
Yeah. That look.
Not that nigga.
I had to take that back. Let me knock on some wood somewhere. I can't find it right now, but yeah. But definitely, like, is it like I said, because you're moving up into into a certain area of life. You're becoming more famous, more
right, more
known.
poppy,
yeah.
No, like let me be like quite honest. Like before me and Gigi even had like a real buzz, like guys was already like, "Hey, I see you on the radio." I'm like, "You lying, nigga? Because I'm not on the radio. I'm on an app. Like this is not on the radio for real." So that's for one. So people been already kind of trying to been using that. So I've been already been having my eye on niggas like, wow, I'm not even really in that position to do anything for you, but you think I am. Yeah. So where we are now is like, yeah, I'm not even. I don't
tell how they view you.
I don't. Industry niggas like no. Like me and Gigi go to all kind of places. Like niggas that try to talk to me and Gigi both, and both of us they be like, no, I'm not fucking with no industry nigga, no media nigga. No, I really, not a blow Joe, but average. I'll say average Joe. You know what I'm saying? And I really low key don't even like telling people what I do, because then they'll try to go find out, oh, then you can
research.
Then you're researching me. Now you look at me up. Now you're like, oh, damn, you popping. You, oh, damn. Oh, this nigga under y'all shit. So it's like, no. So and I'm definitely just, guys are insecure. Yeah. Definitely intimidated or what we do. That's why like a lot of events, like I've never had a date on my own. That's why I said I don't date, because like, if I'm talking to somebody, I'm talking to you. That's what I'm saying. I really like dispose of niggas. Like not even trying to be funny.
Have you ever thought about the dating apps or something like that? Where
I don't do that. I would never do no dating app. That's not even safe. I done had a real life stalker before, so I would never do no fucking dating app.
I've been there and done that.
Yeah, so no, that's just asking for trouble. Yeah. No.
Well, in this era of podcasts and, everybody's doing a podcast, everybody wants to do a podcast. With so many and so few women in podcasts, it's like you may think that it's a lot because you see them, but really the ones that get on, like really get on and popping on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, it's very few. Yeah. What do you think you all are going to do moving forward to push Two Girls, One Vibe to going to that level? Because you're making the connections. You're definitely making those connections. You're doing all of that. Is it anything that you want to do or plan to do, in the near future that is kind of motivated towards that?
Okay, yeah. Well, because something that I had mentioned that I wanted to really do is like a brunch with women in media, women that have a podcast or that have their own network. Because there's a lot of people in Houston who are doing what we're doing, but I just want us to all get together and kind of just share ideas and kind of just like get to know each other and see what we can take from one another, because I feel like it's vital. Women, we need to stick together. So I feel like...
and not be the crab in the bucket scenario.
That part, just...
Right.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, I feel like, and to answer your question, to be very transparent, I feel like it's our consistency. That's why me and Gigi have not reached our full potential. Like, we definitely have done a lot of stuff that people are just now doing years ago. So I just feel like it's just, like, we're human. Like, our personal life catch up with us. I got pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Gigi got a full-time job. Like, stuff really happened in our own personal life that we had to take a break from Two Girls One Vibe. We had to put it to the back burner. We had to put our dreams to the back. Like most people do.
Life was lifing.
Like life was really lifing, you know? But one thing I can say about me and Gigi is through the ups and downs, we still overcome those things and here we are today. We're still, you know what I'm saying? Despite everything, we still managed to be here where we are now. So I definitely feel like to take us to that next level is just being consistent, staying on top, and making that real connection. You know, we never really had like a team behind us that was like support like for us, like
And
just want to
pushing
see
for you.
you know what I'm saying. Broadcast Houston was the closest thing we had to that, but as far as like a team being consistent and being behind us, we didn't have that. And so that's another thing I feel like why me and Gigi really haven't reached our full potential is because we didn't have no manager. We're funding we're funding our own outfits, our looks, our hair, our makeup. We're doing our own makeup. So it's like booking, like, so it's just like all of that was on us. We didn't have no help. So it's just like
But I went back and when Q invited me on, I went back and I looked. Y'all started. I saw where y'all started at, like way back in 2016, doing those interviews and stuff. So it's 2023, and you're still pushing. Like you said, life be lifing. So a lot of times you see the people and you see them when they glow up, but you don't see the struggle behind that time that they put in, doing those interviews, doing those behind the scenes that never made it to the screen, or a lot of different stuff. And sometimes you meet the right people, you just don't meet them at the right time.
Yeah. Right.
So, and it happens a lot in this, industry, in this, especially in this era when everything is so quick. You meet the right people, and then you don't know how true it is, and then all of a sudden it slips through your fingers, or then you don't meet the right people and you invest time in them, and then it turns out to be, bullshit. So, So, like you say, now you're doing a manager now, having all this stuff. How does that benefit Two Girls and a Vibe now? One Vibe.
Definitely. First of all, lucrative. Like, we're at the age to where like it has to make sense. Like we're no longer doing stuff just for the fun of it. Like we need to be accommodated. But also with this stage and where we at, like we've even done a live show, we done a podcast, we done media, we've even done the online thing during COVID. So it's just like now like is the next step I feel like is on TV, on a network, on a daytime TV, on a show, on the radio, something consistent, something every day, but also at a way, elevated horizon, because we have been that. Like, podcast is really popping now, but it's like you said, 8 years in the game, it's just like, okay, that's old. Like, we didn't talk, until a nigga ear fell off. Yeah. Like, what's the next thing? Like, what's the, so we're definitely working on that, but I feel like too, content. Like, me and Gigi, I feel like even throughout the years, there was so much good behind the scenes.
Right.
That, like, people would just, like, die for it, and nobody was there to catch it. We never had no cameraman. We never had nobody, like, oh, we got y'all.
Because it wasn't, back then, when y'all were starting it wasn't like it is now. Now, one moment can get somebody who has never done a podcast in the world, get them popping, because they got the right moment at the right time. Right. And you've had I've listened to some of y'all's stuff. Y'all had a lot of crazy shit. Because I was like, okay. Okay. But y'all had a lot of good, real shit. So, now that is popping, it's not gonna take. It's like now y'all catching up, but y'all already been there. So it's like y'all,
and that one person to see us to take us to where we need to go.
Yeah. But you're gonna get that, because like I said, y'all being in the right circles. Anything with Coach Storm and them, brings in the right type of people. Y'all doing even if it was a 5-second interview with Trina, and one thing I follow Trina. She does not do interviews a lot. She's very harsh on the media. She'll pass you by and, speak, maybe take a picture on a red carpet like the BET Awards or something. But but she stood and talked to you also. It's something about y'all era, because even when y'all came in, I wish they could have had like the little backstage. Right. But when y'all came in, y'all just came in on a 2 girls, 1 vibe kind of thing. So.
Oh man, that was eating us up at that event. Not even to cut you off. Like, we did our little intro. Cause Stormy was like, if you go back and look at the interview, she was like, oh wow. I was taken back.
Yeah, she was like, okay.
Yeah, because she was like, hold on. Like, okay, y'all somebody, but I don't know y'all, but y'all somebody. Like,
and even Big Sexy, the way he hyped us up, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I said Big Sexy like that, because just shout us out. And he was just like,
he took it there.
He took it there, but I feel like he took it there too because he felt our vibe. Like,
Yeah.
If we really was like cool girls, we'd be like, okay, shout out to y'all, but
no.
Bring that energy.
Yeah.
I felt the energy when y'all walked in the room. Y'all was just, it was like y'all was lit, but y'all wasn't lit. You know?
Because I was pregnant as hell, so we definitely wasn't lit.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm talking about when you can, no, not lit like that. I'm saying y'all
Our
energy.
Oh,
it
it definitely was.
Yeah,
We waited
on a vibe.
Behind the scenes, we waited for Trina. Mind you, like, they were, like, somewhere doing something, and we had to, like, wait a little minute. So it's like either y'all can wait or y'all can leave. Right. And some people left, and we was like, yeah, no, we waiting for Trina.
Right.
We gonna meet Trina today.
And y'all did that.
Yeah.
Well, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Like you said, all the stuff that y'all used to do back then, it's just coming full circle now. It's just like, it's not like y'all catching up with the times. It's like the times just catching up with y'all. So
I like
you
how
just,
you said that.
yeah. So you just gotta, keep moving. Some stuff, you might go through some stuff and it might knock you down a couple of times, but just do not stop. Keep that energy y'all have. Y'all gonna bump heads, like you say sometimes, but that's what families do. Y'all family, y'all been in this since middle school, so, y'all pretty much, know each other pretty well.
Right.
Just now, tell them where they can reach y'all, where they can follow y'all, where they can, come and see y'all. Any events coming up,
Yeah, so our handle, basically just find us on Instagram. It's _2girls1vibe. From there in our bio, you can click on the link and that'll take you to our YouTube page where we have our shows. We got our personal page in the bio, and just follow us.
We even got some
and hashtags.
Some podcasts on Apple Music, so go check that out. Type in 2 Girls 1 Vibe. We got, and those are actually good because it's like without video, just our audio. So we was really just
running it.
Right. Really like it. Yeah, go check them out. They funny.
Oh, and about the event we got.
Oh, the event coming up. That is October 25th. That's October 25th. I don't got it, but it's a shout out to Prince Easy. He asked us to come out. It's gonna be a concert with a lot of dope artists. That's gonna be there. I don't have my phone, but y'all come check it out. Follow us. We're gonna be doing interviews, and it's gonna be a concert. Like a lot of dope people are gonna be there performing, and follow us, and you'll see the behind the scenes and interviews and the music. And we got some content coming up for y'all, so tap in because it's not the end.
And a hashtag us too, because
first of all, you could have been Googled us. Just put some respect on our name. I know we've been on a little hiatus, and people think people that told us, people that try to people think y'all. They think y'all out here and shit. Like we can never be duplicated. Never could be duplicated. But
definitely, I go back to doing y'all little interviews,
will.
Y'all pop-up interviews with people. Those were very fun. Y'all outdoor questions, all that good stuff that y'all do. Just keep pushing forward. I know that you have something that you wanted to do as far as you're doing a sponsorship for somebody.
Oh yes, shout out to Big Matt. He is coming to a TV near you soon, but he is a comedian and he has a comedy show coming up November 3rd. Y'all follow me to find out the details about that. All right.
Is he coming on?
No, not right now. He's
okay.
Look out. This better look out.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank y'all for joining us. Thank you, Q, for having me on the number one spot. Thank you, 2 Girls 1 Vibe, Miss Gigi and Boobie. Thank y'all for all the information where they can find y'all. Y'all got this, and congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
And let everybody know, definitely let them know to follow you so they can know when it drops and you can
y'all
go
follow
and see
me.
that.
I wish I knew my movie. Oh my God. My movie director name is Bernard. Just type in Bernard Mac. Bernard Mac on Instagram. Go follow him because he's definitely gonna have all the Tiana details. Don't follow me. Follow him, and he has all the details about the movie. Shout out to Rondo, but it's been real. It's your girl Boobie.
It's Gigi,
and you just vibed out with 2 girls and 1 vibe.
And this is Miss Candy. You can reach me at Candy's Cocktails. That's KANDIES KOCKTAILS. Miss Candy's Cocktail. Thank you again, Q. Thanks to the #1 spot.
Number
and
one.
we're out. Thank you.